Hi, beautiful people. It's me, your favorite. I've returned once again. I'm doing my community service for you all. You're welcome. I, first of all, just wanted to say thank you to everyone that watched my last video and tuned in. It means a lot. I got a lot of really nice comments and messages saying that people missed me and that they liked my video. So thank you. That means a lot, especially considering I've been like gone and I've not been consistent with my uploads like at all. So I really appreciate that. And I just had like a lot of fun filming my last video because like I feel like I was just like kind of open and like vulnerable about like everything going on in my life, and I wanted to be like that from now on because like I want to talk about my life, and like who knows, maybe some of you will be like, oh my god, I've had like a similar thing happen to me. So I want everyone to feel connected and like you're not alone, and like this is like a safe little place for everyone. I just want this to be our space. It's our space, you know what I mean? I also want to show off my little outfit because I feel like it's really cute and I feel like you guys are gonna like it. So I want to be like, but yeah, I feel super cute, and like, I'm like, my little tights have like ribbons on them, and I feel so adorable. Like, but yeah, I really like making videos because it just feels like it's my own little diary, and I just want to be open and like honest about everything in my life. And like, obviously, I'll keep like the super personal stuff to myself, but like, you're all my besties, and this is my channel, so I can talk about what I want. And if you don't like it, you are not obligated to watch. I'm not going to be offended if you don't want to watch this. It's okay. My best friend got me this green tea night cream, and I'm not kidding you, this is like the best skincare product I've ever used in my whole life. Like, it just makes my skin feel like minty and like fresh, and like, but it also just helps with my acne like so much. Like, I really recommend a green tea night cream. Like, it's very nice. So I've been a little bit sad and hashtag depressed these past couple days, and I'm trying to make myself feel better and like put my emotions somewhere like productive and useful, because I feel like whenever I do get like depressed and like a depressive episode, all I want to do is just like lay in my bed and like say mean things about myself, and like that doesn't really help anything or anyone. So we're gonna like flip the script a little bit. I'm gonna be looking over here because this is where my mirror is, so I'm not ignoring you guys, don't worry. I still I still see you. But yeah, I've been a little bit sad lately, and I kind of want to talk about why and be a little bit vulnerable. So like, I feel very like sad because I have like a really hard time like being vulnerable romantically, and I really liked this one person, and I thought that it was going really well and like everything was great, and we were like spending a lot of time together, and they made it seem like everything was going fine. And then they told me that they weren't feeling a click, and they communicated that, and I'm glad that they did, obviously. I'm glad that they told me that they weren't feeling it, because I would rather have them say that than like have like a fake relationship like that you don't want. So I'm not mad or angry or offended, because like, if it wasn't meant to be, it just wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. But I'm still a little bit sad, obviously, and I feel like I took it a little bit personal at first, which is like not good, because like it wasn't personal, and I can see that now, like it just wasn't meant to be. So like some time has passed now, so I'm like a lot less sad than I was at first, but I definitely was very sad because I feel like I have a hard time like being in the moment, and then like when someone likes me, I like automatically start thinking like, oh, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do this, and then like when that doesn't happen, like it just feels like devastating. And like I really need to like work on handling rejection, because like when I get rejected, I like take it so personally, and I feel like I did something wrong, which like most of the time like I feel like you don't. And like I immediately go to telling myself like what is wrong with me, and like every single thing that about me that like could make someone not like me. And then I start being like mean to other people because I've just like convinced myself that everyone already hates me, and that's just not helpful, and it doesn't make me a better person. It doesn't help the situation at all. So like I feel like this has also made me realize that like when I like someone, I have a hard time like doing anything other than like focusing on that person that I like, and like I distance myself from like my friends, and I don't like do my hobbies that I normally like to do. And like even though I'm like sad that it didn't work out with this person, I do feel like it's probably a good thing because like it's given me like this realization of like the way I react when I'm like given validation is not healthy, and I need to be able to like focus on my own goals and like what I want in life, because like that is really the most important thing, cuz like I'm the love of my life, and I need to do good things for myself because I deserve it, and like I need to do it on my own, you know? I cannot only love myself just because someone else likes me, because then if they stop liking me, I'm literally gonna like crash and burn, and I'm gonna convince myself that like I'm awful and unwanted and like just like this horrible person. And like don't get me wrong, validation from someone that you like is nice, but it shouldn't be like what gets you up out of bed and makes you feel okay about yourself, cuz like I'm worthy of love on my own, and I need to be able to love myself, because at the end of the day, the only person that like I know for sure that I have in my life is me. So I need to be able to depend on myself and treat myself like I'm my best friend, and do nice things for myself and remind myself that I'm great on my own, cuz like I am. I'm perfectly fine, and I'm like a really nice person, and I need to like treat myself that way. Like treat yourself, like I know it's so basic to say, but like treat yourself the way you would treat your friends, you know? And like it sucks obviously cuz like I put myself out there, and like I wanted things to go a certain way, and it didn't happen like the way I wanted it to, but I should still like be proud of myself for like putting myself out there and doing something that like makes me uncomfortable. Like that's worth something, and like my experiences in my life are about me. They're not about other people and what other people think about me. Like I can't like live my life like afraid of like, oh, what if this person doesn't like me, or what if this person thinks that, because like it's not about what they think, it's about me. And like I need to live my life for myself, no one else. Because like I am wonderful and beautiful and pretty and smart and kind, and there's nothing wrong with me. Obviously, like as people we have room for improvement, but like I am not like this awful human being that I like in my head like I feel like I am. And it's important that I tell myself that I'm like beautiful and like smart and kind, because even if I don't believe it, I'm still like saying it. And it's okay to like pretend to be confident, because at some point if you are like pretending to be confident all the time, you'll forget that you're pretending and you'll actually feel confident. It's like that fake it till you make it kind of mentality. And it really speaks to me, and I feel like it's really like helpful honestly to just like pretend that you're confident even if you don't feel that way. It's also really important to just appreciate what you do have instead of dwelling on what you don't have. And like I need to just be like grateful, because like I have a lot of people in my life that love me and like want to be here for me and like think I'm great. This looks crazy and I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. But I am beautiful and wonderful, and like I have so many beautiful, wonderful people in my life that know that and like tell me that, and I need to focus on that instead of focusing on the people that don't want anything to do with me, because why would I put my energy into someone that doesn't care about me? Like that doesn't make any sense. I always make myself feel bad too and tell myself like, oh, I'm a failure because like I'm not in college right now, or because like I of my living situation, and like compare myself to like other people that I like went to school with, or like people I just like was friends with, and like that's just not fair either, because like not everyone has like had the same experiences in my life as me. I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I'm such like a victim of my life, but like genuinely like the experiences you have in your life like lead you to where you are, and like I'm doing the absolute best I can, and like I still want to go to college at some point, and like there's not a time limit on that, and like I can't like let what other people think of me and like other people's perceptions of me like change what I do in my life, because like my life is about me and like what I want to do. And I know I keep saying that, but it's just true. And like I'm amazing, and I'm just doing what makes me happy and taking care of myself and making sure I'm healthy and like hanging out with friends, and like that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Also, this palette my mom got me for Christmas, it's Makeup Revolution Digi Butterfly. It's so cute, and I like it's right up my alley, and like this like purple shade here, like I'm literally obsessed with it. I use it for highlight. I like doing it like this because it's just so like gorgeous, and I feel like so like shiny, and like it's just so pretty, and I love it so much. I'm just it's so cute. I really like it a lot. I cannot talk and put on eyeliner, like it's like impossible, so we're gonna speed it up, but I'll still show you, but I'm not gonna talk because I need to concentrate on my art. Anyways, enough of all that sappy stuff. Let's talk about something fun and something yass. I went on a little trip a couple days ago to go see my friend, and I had to drive like all the way there, and it was like a much bigger city than where I currently live. And oh my god, it was so magical and such a nice distraction, because when I went there I was still kind of sad. So I feel like it really like just kind of like pulled me out of my funk a little bit, and like it was just great because like I live in like a small town right now, and like this city was like very big and very like LGBT friendly, and everyone there just dressed so cool and like unique, and everyone was always just like looking fly and cute, and it was so cool, and just like the change I needed, honestly. And I just felt like I really fit in there, and I looked like I belonged there, and no one like bat an eye at me except if they were like, "Oh, I like your outfit." Like, and that's what I needed, honestly. And the food, don't even get me started on the food, cuz like I went to this like authentic like boba shop with my friend for breakfast, and they had these like breakfast pastries, and mine had like veggies and stuff in it, and it was literally so good. Like, and like it was just like, oh, no big deal, like we get this often, and I'm like, we just don't have this where I live. So it was just so cool. And like of course I had to get my sushi, and the sushi was so good, and like the rolls were so like big and chunky and like so filling, and it was amazing. But the best thing I had was my friend and her roommate made this like focaccia, I think that's how you say it, like focaccia bread, like pizza, and it was all homemade, and I was like, it was literally the best thing I've ever eaten in my whole life, and I'm still thinking about it. Like it was, I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to just like go to a restaurant and get that, because like it was homemade, and it was so good, and I'm like, I'm still thinking about it. It was literally amazing. I just love like traveling and like going somewhere new when I'm like in a bad headspace, because it makes me realize like how small I am, and like how small like my perception of everything is, because it just makes me realize the world is so big, and there are so many like good experiences out there for me to like experience if I just like open myself up to them and let myself like like face like the scary stuff and like do things that make me uncomfortable. Like there's so many good things that could happen if I just get past that initial like anxiety of like, what if this happens, what if this happens. And it just also helps my like social anxiety so much. Like obviously it doesn't like get rid of it completely, but it like makes me just realize like a lot of the things I'm worried about like don't really matter that much. And like discomfort and like awkwardness is temporary, and like the more you do things that make you feel uncomfortable, like the easier it is to just do anything. And like you just gotta like keep pushing yourself and doing things that like make you feel slightly uncomfortable, because like that's what life is all about, is like facing your fears and doing things that are weird. I also ran out of my like Kylie Lip Kit lip liner because you can't sharpen those apparently, which is like the dumbest thing ever. So we're gonna have to make do with this and figure something out. But we're crafty, we can do this. You know, it's not my favorite lip look I've ever done, but it serves its purpose, I suppose. But yeah, this is the finished look. I think it's super cute and I like it a lot. I feel very fierce, very cute. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love the support. It means a lot to me. I will be back soon, so don't worry. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I do kind of want to do drag makeup. I think that would be fun and something different. So keep your eyes out for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!